Hello. Hopping into this week's tool. This one is a very simple one that looks at your website's domain authority and a few other factors. Now, with this tool, I have been using it for years now with Strickler Insurance, assessing the website's domain authority. And the reason I use it to check the authority is I noticed that tools like SEMrush, it fluctuates like crazy. It goes up and down, and that's because they're expanding upon their reach, all those different factors and whatnot. But what I have found with Moz is it's been the most consistent on the domain authority, that it won't just fluctuate and go up and down like crazy. You won't have a client that's going like, why did it drop? Why did it go up? It stays pretty steady, and when it increases, you know it's an actual increase. Now, it also informs you on how many root domains are linking to it, the amount of keywords it's ranking for, and the spam score. Now, with these, this is like a hugely debated thing on domain authority within SEO, what it is. Basically, and this is a simple explanation, I'm sure some SEOs would get all like a little bit hot-headed in the comments of like, that's inaccurate. But the best way I can describe it is, within websites online, think of it as a popularity contest. Think of it as as books that has references going to other books. Your website is a book, Google's librarian. If your book has more references going to your website, that indicates to Google, hey, this is a top-notch book. This is quality, okay? So the scores range from 0 to 100. 0 being Google doesn't even know you exist. You have no domain authority whatsoever. 28 for a small local insurance agency, that is amazing, honestly. Like, that's pretty solid, especially because all of our link building has been natural through like sharing of infographics and no like spammy nonsense link outreach. But with this, and by just producing really high quality content, that has led to our domain authority growing over the years. Now, with this, think of links going to your website that helps your domain authority, but if they're spammy links, if they're junk links, it can hurt your website. So then hopping in, you'll see these are pages by links. Of course, the home page, this is redirected, so it's inaccurate in that way. But because there's links going to the www version, it does pick up authority. Now we can see the specific blog posts that are getting the most links. Interestingly enough, these are reviews of insurance plugins. And let's hop down. Then we can see we've got a surge of NAIC number things because of recent articles that we have written. And then this is the amount of keywords in specific areas. So we got 28 in the 1 to 3, 48 in the 4 to 10, 129, 1120, 108, 165, 92. Now, the goal has constantly been to take these ones and get them to that 1 to 3 range. Let me hop down. This then compares us to other people that are similar. So like State Farm, massive business, net massive, and they've got a domain authority 72, but their visibility is characterized as a 3.07, while ours is much lower on the domain authority, but our visibility is much higher. And that's because we're hyper localized. We're looking at reaching our target audience. We don't need to rank nationally. We need to rank locally for people within Pennsylvania. And no questions are found for this domain. But yeah, this is a really simple tool. I mainly use it just to get this domain authority check and get a little bit of a view on how we are doing on our popularity. All right, thank you. Work hard, market well.